Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to the stream. How's it going? So today, I want to talk about something. Maybe you're already aware based off of the intro screen. But first off, let's go ahead and do some intros. Ember Foxwing, Grumpy Fox, Sage of Games, Eva Watson, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're all doing A-okay. We got some okays in chat. That's good, that's good. I have done that, honestly. I'm so glad that you can't hear whenever, sometimes I'll just, and just pop my knuckles. I don't know if that's good for them, but feels nice. So, it can't be bad if it feels nice, right? That's not something you should live by. Anyway, merch. New merch out today. Dr. the Boy merch is officially live. Exclamation point merch. If you're interested, I'll hit the first one for you. That'll lead you to a link there. You can go to my store and buy some stuff. I have to run it all through through a company, so I can't make it as cheap as I would like to, but my margins are pretty low, if I'm honest, so, just if something seems a little bit high, take a look at some of the other items on there, and I think you'll see mine are reasonably priced, but... So yeah. Dr. the Boy merch is available at the moment. Dude, this water tastes so... You ever just get, sometimes water just tastes so good. Just one of those days. I can't really put my finger on what it is. I mean, it's a Monday. Speaking of which, a weekly mental health update. I'm doing okay. I got up a little earlier than normal. This is kind of cheery music for what we're talking about, but hey, I got up a little earlier today. I'm feeling okay. Keep trying to say, go through the whole, you're important, you're good, people like you, you're cool, and just tell myself that. Yeah. And it's I think that's helping a little bit. That, and they doubled my prescription, so we're seeing where that takes me, but... Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too. Happy New Year to everyone. I don't know if I actually said that. I kind of forgot New Year's existed. But Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. We're playing a spot of Inscryption today, and then I don't know what we're going to play after. I'll probably have time for one, maybe two runs. And then, I don't know if I want to do Ender Lilies or if I want to... Yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do after that, but I definitely want to play a little bit of Inscryption today. Unfortunately, won't get to see Dr. the Boy, because they haven't made his ass into a card yet, but buy enough of that merch, they might, who knows, or they might sue me. I don't know which one. Just roll the dice. That in mind, let's go ahead and hop right into the Inscryption. So I played a little bit while you were gone, and chat, this is hard. Grumpy Fox and Sleepy Fox. Fair. One thing I will say about the NBK pillows is that they do get a little lumpy. Zara's that they have is kind of lumpy, but then again, we've had it for 2 years, so what do you expect? And I don't think... It's not like a pillowcase or anything, it is on the pillow. So just as a heads up, just want to make sure you're aware of that when you purchase it. But anyway, let's hop into some of this Inscryption. And then I think it's time. Alright, one chat on screen, please. It's only one. How many bottom left face cam? This one right here. Yeah, let's just have 2 NBKs on screen. That's fine. There's stress punching bags too. They sure can be. If you want to punch my face whenever you're stressed out. Wouldn't recommend it, but hey, everyone does their own thing. Anyway, so we're going to start a run. Last time we only had to put 10 points into the challenge that we want to do. Now we got to find 20, and we've unlocked this new totem here last time we streamed. Whereas boss battles are also totem battles, and that makes things significantly more challenging, but we're going to go ahead and grab that one, because out of the options, I mean, that's 15 points, so yeah, we're going to go with pelts, and boss battles are totem battles as well. FFA is available, exclamation point FFA if you want to hop in. And hopefully we're gonna unlock something this run as well. I've noticed that the bosses have God, there's a new card type that's like a bull, and it's just a huge pain in the ass. I absolutely hate it, but Retro, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Boss fight's also available. Exclamation boss if you want to hop in. Show me some of those exquisite pelts. Alright, I will. Alright, let's draft our deck. The Cuckoo is really good, chat. It's hard countered by the things that push stuff around, but this is a really good card. So I think I'm going to start off with that. So far, so good. How's your New Year going? I don't feel like I asked anyone. Chat, how was everyone's New Year going? I felt kind of bad the other day when I just didn't ask, but I do be curious. Right, so this is a +1 that pretty much turns into a +2. So I'm going to take a Warren as well. I guess we'll go ahead and... We could get started on... Yeah, let's get started on our totem. An entire bottle of apple cider. Zara has the exact same, like, tradition. It's super weird. I've never been known to, like, drink sparkling cider, like apple cider or anything. But yeah, she's like, we need a glass for New Year's. Oh, super cute thing. So we were sitting there, like, looking at her phone, and we were like, oh, it's going to change eventually, and then we're going to have a toast, and it's going to be super, super fun. We're going to be like, all right, let's go. And I was like, I am bored. Smooch. Time changed at that exact moment. So, you know how people try to time that shit out? Boom. Just happened for us. Yeah, it's just a fact. We thought it was kind of funny because we're just like, most people try to time that out, and we didn't have to. It just happened for us. Let's get this wolf cub out of here. Get the Warren out of here. Yeah, like, it was cute, but... No, wolf cub, do not. Please do not, the stoat. Alright, we'll build our economy for a second. The stoat's going down, though. We're so good, it's true. A cuckoo! Alright, time to play our cuckoo. So we play this boy, and he puts an egg. What? What? Sometimes it survives the fall? Oh, I see. So the idea is, when an egg-bearing the sigil is played, an egg is created on the opposite space. It's supposed to fall and into a broken egg. But apparently sometimes it just turns into a raven. I did not realize that as a thing that could happen. Luckily, it didn't screw us over this time. I'll be a little more careful using that card from here on out. Who am I kidding? I played it like 7 times and it's been fine. But you've never seen that? Grumpy Fox using foul language. Honestly, Grumpy, you're making it difficult. Making Streamlabs have to earn their paycheck. Yikes. Anyway, all right, let's complete our stinky thing. Said wine? I don't believe it. Can't believe you'd say wine. How could you? I guess we'll take birds. We only don't have 2 birds. We really don't have much here. I don't like bird decks. I guess we'll make a stinky wolf? Sure, we'll make stinky wolves. You've never seen it do that? Oh, well. Redacted juice. Sorry for the sniffles today. Stinky wolf. Cuckoo time. No, I'm not trying to play that. I'm trying to play the cuckoo. Broken egg. Enjoy just not being able to play anything this turn, stupid. I'm so good at video games. You know what? We'll just bring the wolf out next turn. We'll be fine. An elk fawn. That's fine. Give me a squoil. Place down double squoil into wolf. But it's okay because our wolf is stinky. So he won't be taking any damage. Apparently I'm just unlucky. Yeah, I didn't even think of that as a possibility, but Hey, it works. All right, let's grab... I don't want to do a totem battle. A Stink Wolfos that uses a sonic attack. Would I even give something? I could make something create an egg on the opposite side. Carry, ooh, lurking, playing Valheim. Is Valheim good? I've heard really good things about it. I'd considered buying it a while ago, but I never got around to it. I'm guessing by the fact that you're playing, it's probably pretty damn good. But thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good one. Alright, so I think maybe what we need to do is... it's best when playing with people. Checks out, checks out. Flying mantis cuckoo, perhaps? What can we give it to? We could give bifuncted to our wolf. I think we yeah, I think we give it to wolf. Makes it a little bit more expensive, but we have stinky wolves anyway, so they kind of have like an innate defense on the front, which is good. No diving wolves. Please do not. Oh, that might be a little bit loud. It's stinky wolves versus diving wolves. Speaking of which, we could end the game right now. Well, not quite right now, but... yeah. Bifunked wolf is awesome. I could get it out this turn, too. Yeah, sure, it's not really an emergency, but... kind of the best spot we have at the moment. And we get plenty of overkill next turn. Speaking of which, I want to try to get as much overkill as possible, so why don't you... Doesn't really matter. Alright. Got him. But yeah, I looked at some of the screenshots for Valheim and I was like, dude, this is awesome. But never actually played it, unfortunately. Looks super good, though. Also, chat, I set it up so that I can easily take screenshots now. Like, boom, I want a screenshot of this. Done. You didn't even notice it happened. And it's just of the game, too. Like, it takes my face cam out and everything. Sorry, I'm gushing over my stuff again. I really like it when I work on something and it ends up being awesome. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna get something that uses bones. And a free item. Because progress, chat. We can make our bifunked wolf fly. Our stinky bifuncted flying wolf. Eggs. What? 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 That's so good. I love that ability. I can give that ability to other things. I don't need to be stinky if I just make him not. It's nuts, chat. What would I give it to? Wolves, I guess? Hell yeah. Bro. I can just choose to not let him spawn something on the field. That's such a good card. The problem being, if, say that it does spawn a raven. I guess it flies over me anyway, and I can just negate its 2 damage by 3 and 3, so we're sitting quite pretty. Also, what happens if you take smoke with you into the next round? I'm gonna find out. I'm curious. It's just this dude. Who cares? What's that? Zara bought a pint glass. I love the pint glass. I'm probably gonna steal that and use it all the time. Thank you so much for the purchase. I appreciate it. I wasn't sure if the pint glass was gonna be any good. Eggs with birds is how you beat challenge 20. Is that like the hardest mode? Probably. Alright, I will leave it. I want to do a mantis. Oh wait, I could get a couple. I don't really need more than the war in out. I'll do 2, but I'll take 2, so I think this will be fine. And then next turn, I'll kill the coyote. My mantis will get destroyed as well, but that's okay. How do you purchase these items? So if you follow the link there under !merch, you can look at the catalog. It is a bit limited at the moment, but I just added in some Dr. the Boy merch that you may peruse. And we are going to... I really want to save this smoke. I don't really have anything that does much here. I guess I'll save for economy, I suppose. Yeah, now we can probably... There, all right, there's the insta-win. I don't want to use it just yet, though. Because if I use it now, it'll get destroyed, which isn't honestly a huge deal, I suppose. I just need to make sure that I have something for phase 2. Which I kind of don't, so I'll block. And we'll be good. Alright, give me something good. A cuckoo. That will do. Looks like we're not taking the smoke with us. But that'll do. I need that to cycle bones. Ah, god damn it. I can't believe this. Weiss, welcome to the stream. I got hacked again. We have 6 now? We do have 6 now. You need a Dr. the Boy shirt? Purchase yourselves a Dr. the Boy shirt. Sorry, my boy. This merchandise is what all true warriors strive for. Let's get rid of that goddamn pack mule. Well, it will be there for a little while, so no rush. I'm getting hecked. I need something real damn quick. We're not prepared for surgery, my boy. Can I live one more attack, or do I need to get the wolf out? What can we do to help? Right, I will 1, 2, 4 damage. I'll do 1 in return. I will have just enough to destroy myself. I could fly. I'd like to get that pack mule out of here. It doesn't seem that's going to be available. Right, this cuckoo unfortunately has really hecked me. Place a rabbit here, and we can get our wolf out, which will allow us to do multiple things. 3, 2, and then we take 2, which is okay. We can afford to take 2. Actually, we'll do quite a significant chunk of damage. I would love that. I love the cheesiness of the game. It is very good. And honestly, Nintendo's always all about, like, we don't want to be too violent anyway. And how can you think violence when you have this voice? I wonder what we can do to help. Sorry, I have to really get those animations in where you're like, I wonder what we can do to help. Or where he gets really close to the camera and is like, alright, I can't do it. I can't do it, chat. I'm just not skilled enough as a poison. I think we save, because we just destroyed his life points. There's gold in them there cards. No, don't hack my wolf. Damn it. You hacked my gold. You struck the rock and got gold. This is appropriate. This heckin' Raven's still here. Get out of my face, Raven. What is a boy to do about the Raven? Retro, thank you much for the black mug purchase. I appreciate that. I'm sorry that the black mug had to be more expensive. Kind of bums me out. But they had like the white one with like the black rim, which is like cheaper, but it doesn't look as good in my opinion. But thank you for that purchase. I appreciate it. Gruda Rose, welcome to the stream as well. How's it going? We're not in dire straits, but you know it sure is getting there because we can't attack this Raven And that raven will never destroy this either. That's actually really bad. Yeah, I'll draw a new one. Sure, whatever. Leave me alone. Elk fawn, get it. Still a good price, glad to support. I appreciate that. I just feel a little bit bad whenever people are like, I want this, then I have to make it more than I wanted to. Get him. Oh, I'm getting got, don't you worry about that. Are you gonna push this out of the way? Please push the golden nuggets out of the... I need a good card. That's not exactly what I needed, but you know, it's not exactly bad either. It'll at least allow me to do this. Okay, I can afford to take... I can't take 4 damage. How do I become victorious here? I think I gotta play a bat there. We'll go ahead and play the stoat here, I guess. That should make it a little better. Okay, that at least blocks. That's really all I needed it to do. The one time I want the elk and friends to, like, push stuff around, they're not doing it. Chat, these are all the cards I have in my hand forever. I gotta burn something. Wait, can I burn him this turn? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This ain't looking good, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Once I get my ants out, I'll be able to have two on ants. I think I save for ants. And potentially I can KO his bullfrog or I can KO his bloodhound with that. Which opens up a little bit more. And then next turn, if I played my economy correctly, I should be able to have 2 ants on the field. My ant queen. This space being taken up is really hacking me. Real bad, chat. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Bullfrog, get out of here. I'll play the ant, which allows us to do 2 damage, which negates that damage. We do 1 extra damage here. The adder gets destroyed by the ant, and we win. Apart from my treat yourself from... What happened yesterday? What do you mean by that? What did I miss? I feel like I missed something. Silent Mango, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Literally almost fell off a cliff. Aw, heck. Well, I'm glad glad you didn't. I'm glad your ankles are still in place. Ouroboros. See, everyone would go for Ouroboros, wouldn't they? You would go for Ouroboros, wouldn't you? And so would I. Because it's a damn good card. Yeah, sorry to hear that. That's terrifying. I don't like heights to begin with, so that's extra spooky. Icy sheets of snow bounded your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. Okay. You went down there to the waterfalls. We had to rock climb to the cliffside. Ah, they were smooth. I'm glad you're okay. That's definitely spooky. Weird, actually, full-on items. I wasn't anticipating that. Was it like... I'm guessing it was like a pretty far drop. Hey, we win at least. Eggs. Oh, that's actually kind of worth it. Shark with eggs. But a bullfrog with search. I'm taking a bullfrog with search. And let's beef up our wolf, chat. Plus 2 HP. How about... Ooh. Well, all the more reason to say I'm really glad that didn't happen. That's a yikes. It's one of the big yikes. No, I'm not gonna let you get consumed, all right? Yeah, definitely a yikes. that's part of the reason I try to stay off mountains as much as possible, because that ain't for me. I'll leave that to literally anyone else. I could block this elk, which I think I'll do. I won't get any offensive pressure on the board this turn, but I get momentum for next round, plus a block. That's fair. And, I mean, you said you had the cable and stuff, so it's like, I mean, you were taking the proper precautions. It would be unfortunate to see your enjoyment for something like that disappear because of that moment, but I would totally get it. But you know what I mean. Let's see if we can whittle down that elk a little bit, and we can get our wolf. Yeah, I'm just glad you had your safety precautions in place. Can we get... We are very short on... We can take a turn here just to build resources. We have 4. Build our resources, chat. That hurts. Way more than I wanted it to, but that's okay. It's alright, it's alright. Because we got 2 squoils down. He'll do 2. My wolf has 3. He'll create an egg here, so he can't actually be moved in front of, which is good. And again, he's bifuncted anyway, so it doesn't matter. Where I put this... Thanks for the hydrate, by the way. I appreciate it. Will govern whether I win or lose this game. I feel. I can't look at my board now. Or how many teeth I need left. Okay, 1, 2. I need to negate pretty much all this damage. I could make him flying for this turn and do a total of 6 damage, which would help out a lot. We kind of just move the game forward, though. How many bones do I have? 6? Okay, that's good. Means I can eliminate this guy, which will open up... Yes, okay. I can take the 2 damage. Never mind, I can't. I miscounted. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that hard. I could count it all on one hand, and yet some reason I find that difficult. I'd love another cuckoo. Thank you. Yes, I'm building a bird deck, apparently. I just want to have everything where he can't even attack over. Whatever. Also, I find it interesting that 2 flying cards don't attack one another. In some ways, that makes sense, but also... yeah, like, you'd think they'd at least meet in the air or something. Alright, so this wolf is my carry at the moment, so I'm going to beef him up a little bit. Not enough to make them consume the wolf, because I don't want them to consume my wolf, thank you. Kind of sounds like an innuendo if you ask me, but we would never have any of them innuendos here, would we? Alright, bullfrog. You can block that elk. Yes, block the elk fawn, and then attack it back to search for our wolf. Got our eggy wolf. You know, in situations like this, I kind of actually prefer having stinky wolves, but... That's fine, we just need... They're gonna be upgraded this turn. This will be 2, this one will get destroyed, this one will go to 2. 1, 2... So we should have 2 left over. This one will move up and attack the bullfrog, it'll be destroyed. That's fine, we'll have enough momentum to get our wolf at that point. Alright. Now we can grab our wolf. Seems we can get some damage done, Chad. The sound and aesthetics, agreed. It's a gorgeous game. That's kind of why I was really disappointed whenever it moved to Act 2 and it went like all 2D. I came to appreciate that part as well, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't hit the same, you know what I mean? So I pretty much have to put this here. Yeah, because I didn't have enough to summon that. So I need to get damage down on the board. Which saves me from this elk attack. Not by much, but just by a little bit. Thank you so much for the follow, Silent Mango. Appreciate that. Again, how you doing? I think you said you were doing okay. I don't think I asked how your new year was going, though. For that, I apologize. But hopefully quite well. Right, so we knock both of these boys out this turn. We can get the bullfrog in as some... Just defend... Oh, shoot. I can't... Man, no, I don't... Don't put your hands on me again. I got hacked. Pretty good. I had a really good couple of runs with this, and then I don't know, I'm misplaying all over the place. It's not even the two challenge things that are going on. I'm just, like, not thinking properly. Of course, I did get some really good carry cards the couple of runs that I won, so that probably has something to do with it. Maybe I'm relying too much on the cuckoo, because it screwed me over twice so far. Put a raven on their side of the field that I can't do anything about. Magpie turn 1 is super good. And then we could build ants. Looks like we're going ants. I will make good use of these. Sure you will, buddy. We could give a magpie blessing to the ants, or maybe to the stoat. I don't know if I would want it on ants, but I'd want to give it to something a little bit more useful than the actual magpie. Just because it's a little bit high of a cost, even if it is a really, really good thing. We'll give it to the stoat. Something nice and cheap, so we can get our carry out of our deck. Ah, yes, diving wolves again. What do we got? One wolf cub on the far left. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, but I've said that before and gotten hecked. Put down an ant, he'll take the hit, and we'll be fine. Oh, that's right, I can't attack him. Right. Because he dives. Makes sense. Exactly what we said would happen happened. Who would have thought? But he's just going to die next turn. I think I need to do as much damage as possible. I can negate his wolf with my wolf since I can't really attack it. And we only have one ant at the moment. So now we're pretty much even on damage until his cards come into the board. It would be nice if there was a way to eliminate swimming enemies. I mean, I guess the downside to having a swimming enemy is that they don't apply any pressure on their own, or they don't apply any defensive pressure. They kind of just clog up your side of the board, but still. I don't think I have any teeth anyway. My pelts are the finest. Take one. Oh, I will. Like I walked into this dude's shop, was like, I'd like to peruse your wares. He said, all right, here's a fine rabbit pelt. And I said, all right, bye. Hey, have fun. Blood. Blood for the blood gods. All right, what are we making bloody? We could have bloody ants. Oh, we could have some bloody ants. These aren't diving anymore, so I can do that same strat as before. No problem. If I wanted to win right away, I could get my emergency squirrel in here, but I don't think it's too much of importance. This should trample through, and we're good to go. Easy clappers. Yes, please make it so that I had no NBK logo pint glasses. I don't even think pint glasses were an option when I looked last time, so you know, maybe I'll put one on there. Who's to say? I wonder if I could get it like little NBK logos like all around the glass, like not like polka dots, but just kind of like beep 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 beep. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't look as good as I'm thinking. It would look amazing. Who's to say? Thank you for the teeth. All right, give me ants, please. I require ants. These don't look like ants to me. They sure don't. Having an adder in the deck is always good. Gargoyle sucks. They did, so whenever you like, so I did the mug, FFA is available by the way. So I did the mug and they're like, do you want to add your stuff to other pieces of merchandise as well? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take a look. And one of them was like a bucket hat, and it was just like the head was here and the arms were like down here, and it was just like clearly like thrown on. And they had a bunch of different options, and a lot of them looked really bad, but it was something. We could go bugs. Dante, welcome to the stream. How's it going? What if? I don't know if I want to be using my ants as like bait. I could do reptiles. Could also be good. Flying ants is a good meme, but eh. If I'm gonna go for ants, I guess I may as well go for ants, right? Because I don't have to use the triple blood sacrifice on them. I just have the ability to. I am going to the right because I'm not looking to do a totem battle. Hey, you did the thing. Good job. Time to use some bloody ants. On the plus side, because we only have this one, we can actually get our wolf out first turn, which is pretty neat. Flip, flip. Boss fight's available. Exclamation point boss if you want to hop in. Hey, you're negating my damage. Stop that. Don't you know that's rude? About to negate a hell of a lot more than just my damage. Oh, it's a porcupine. Never mind. I'm gonna die, but it's okay. I'll trample through and hit that bird at least. Thanks for the streech. Appreciate it. And a posture check, yes. Looking nice and prim and proper now. Yes, yes. Nice and proper. We can put the adder out, keep the porcupine here, attack through this lane, I guess. I'll use a squirrel, actually. My wolf's gonna go down this turn. May as well open up another lane to attack. I could leave this porcupine here. Well, I could have, but I kind of killed the thing that was going to do that. It didn't trample through. Oh, probably because it died. Interesting. Lived? Well done. Hey, that was Chatterrock. Nice. We beat Chatterrock. Chat, you beat yourself. These buffs are too strong. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're too strong, Chat. You have too much. Please don't do too much damage. All right. 1 for 2. I'm buying time. I concede. Yeah, I had you, buddy. You sure were good to... Yeah, just mercy rule yourself. I can't say I blame you. Anyway, none of these ants. None of these are ants. What do I even have? I need insects, please. Did you kill yourselves? Perhaps. You've eliminated that version of yourselves, at least. A past version. One that holds no merit over you now, apparently. For you are stronger. That was pre-buffs, this is post-buffs. I guess I'll take this, but I still really like my bloody ants, and I'm gonna get a second choice as well. so don't mind if I do. Bifuncted ants. Chat, I really want to make an ant build, but they're making it heckin' difficult. Wait, reptiles? We could do bloody reptiles. We have more reptiles. 1 reptile, 2 reptile. You know what? We're gonna go. Let's go. Since we don't have too many ants, we'll do bloody ants still. Oh, we're gonna do bifuncted ants soon. Spiny ants is also a pretty good meme. I'm gonna try to hold this blood card or this smoke card till the end of the game. It's probably not gonna work. There we go. Get him out of the way. Excuse me. Alright, well, this is a pushy boy. I hate this sigil. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be thrown back behind it. It's so disruptive. To everyone involved. I hate this card so much, but I don't have much of a choice but to just deal with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and stick a wolf cub on this bad boy. So this is actually a big brain play because I'll attack here, he'll attack me for 2, he'll switch back over here, the mule will be over here. Depending on how it moves, the mule might actually be here. But anyway, head out to a trampoline park. Hey, have a good one, be safe. Serious injuries may occur, but hopefully they do not. Have fun. Alright, you went the wrong way? No, don't sacrifice the wolf. Hit that guy. No, the adder. Oh, that's right. Adders can't kill rocks anymore. I thought it was weird they could to begin with, but you know, what do we don't talk about that. That's fine. Okay, 4 damage. And my rock is still... I wouldn't mind if he actually took the rock out, if I'm honest. But I don't think he's going to, so I will just bide my time a little bit. Actually, I'll switch over this turn. I'm gonna have a lot of blockages on my side of the field. But that also gives me time to build up my strength a little bit as well. Dr. the Boy emoji? You're right, it sure could. And I have not done it yet. That wouldn't even be that hard to do. But noted, I'll try and remember. You should maybe put it in Discord somewhere. Maybe help me remember. We're maxed out? Oh, no. No, I think we have like so many more. I think someone did, somebody boosted the server. So I think we can have more. Honestly though, like, a lot of them don't get used too much, which is, that happens. You know, they're old and outdated. Hey, now we got space. Now we got space, chat. Right. Twitch emoji or Discord? Discord. But did I say Twitch? I meant Discord. For sure. Alright, we do this. And we'll make him move over so that pack mule doesn't move again. No, my wolf. Actually, it's fine. Because we'll get trample damage. Just gonna block here. Give me your pack of cards. A bloody ringworm. My mule! I'm more worried about all the other nonsense I just knocked out of your hand. Pretty much solidified my victory. Easy peasy. And we get to keep the smoke card in our hand for whatever that does. We're about to find out, though. Can I do more overkill damage? I don't think I can. Because moving this would actually take 2 damage off of the field, so I need something stronger. Actually, I could have +4. Yes. Give me your teeth. I require your dentures. But anyway, moving forward. Reignite. So do I still have that smoke in my hand that I could just use whenever? And Urilui. What a magnificent force he is. You know, we'll take him. It's actually not that strange for us to maybe be able to get that out on the field. But yes, we are maxed out on Twitch for sure. Alright, we're at the snow line again. I have that smoke card. Well, it's not here. Okay, so if you don't use it, it looks like you lose it. Child 13 is the same as the cat? It's true, it's true. I like the idea of it. I think it's actually more useful, isn't it? No, is Child 13 the one that transforms? I think it might be the one that transforms. I don't remember, but I know if you use it 13 times, it turns into an Easter egg. It turns into the Hungry Child, which is, I think, an Easter egg to one of their other games, if I'm not mistaken. Child gains 13 stats after one sacrifice. Nice. This is that stupid card that I hate, the Wild Bull. It's so awful. But yeah, I mean, it's still the same thing as the cat, essentially. I don't really work with a large hand size, so I'm going to try again. I guess I'll take an alpha, so I have something to do bones. I do love the cat, though. I like beefing up my cat so that it's like a force to be reckoned with. I think that's a solid meme. Also, I think if you sacrifice the cat 9 times, it turns into a zombie cat. There's so many weird like little Easter eggs in this game that it's honestly wild. Like how crazy this game, in depth this game is. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take 2, but we'll eliminate this Raven next turn. Because we've evolved. We've leveled up, chat. And alpha. I don't like how this is starting. So we're gonna grab our boy Urululi. Damn it, Mark, you really messed up how I say that. Alright, well, we can't do anything about that just yet. You cannot block flyers. Ow. Alright, we need something with blood. An ant will do. Alright. Urulului's out. Well, soon. Urulu, he will get you. Time to do massive damage. Alright, well, geez. It's pretty much an instant win. Unless I think you're at -2, then you break even, which is still really good. Another magpie would not be bad, honestly. I mean, we have magpie on the stoat. We could also put... What else would we want to put magpie on? It's such a good card, but my deck is small enough that I don't think I really... Ah, another ant. Perfect. More ants, more sacrifices, chat. We could put the alpha on something. What if we put the alpha on an ant? Would that bolster other ants? I wonder. Or we could go for a totem. I think our totem is honestly pretty good. What were the other options I had for a totem? I wish I could see the options I had for totems. Ah, bifuncted ants. That's what it was. I think I'm going to stick with bloody ants for it. Ants? Wait, I'm so confused. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Alright, chat. I think we just made our ant deck. Play an ant, get an ant. Easy. Ants create ants. You added it on Ant Queen and it got silly. Nice. That's great. No, thorny antlers. That actually makes a lot of sense. One ant begets ant. There's too many ants in here. Playing ant decks is how you get ants in your house. Sorry, my brain just like references things sometimes, and I realize that, well, they just don't make sense if you're not like inside my head. You know what I mean? I took 2 damage. Show me a soldier ant. Thanks for another ant. Appreciate it. Ah, you're about to do 2 damage to me. That's fine. Because I'm about to do a heck... I literally just made the deck, didn't I? Okay. All right. This deck wins itself pretty much. It takes a couple turns to get started, but overall, not bad. No, my ant. I just need more squirrels for more ants. There we go. There's some overkill damage. The Urulululi is really not that important anymore. No, ants, please. None of these seem to be ants. I guess this is okay. I don't really play with many cards in my hand again, so this isn't fantastic. Although really, it is just a 1-drop. I name that sound, you got it. All right, so I'm gonna play a sound. It's usually from a gaming sound. You have a couple moments to name that sound, like the game and the character that it's from. Playing the sound in 3, 2, 1. It's loading. All right. Perhaps a little quiet, but if you got that one, let me know. If you couldn't hear that one, then let me know. Ants that evolve. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have our deck already. Although realistically, a Koopa shell from Super Mario. That is absolutely true. You got it. Realistically, it would actually be better to play this at first, because I'm guessing it's however many cards you have in your hand, which would be a 2/2 at the moment. Ah, fucking bull. But I could at least see what this does. So yeah, so right now it's a 2/2, which is technically better than what the ants would be at this point in time, and it'll allow me to build up my economy a little bit. I'm about to take 3 damage. I did not see you there. Stop pushing that bunny around. That's rude. Being a real jerk. My boy. He's going to attack into the boulder and then move the thing. That's fine. We going to attack into that. I will take no damage this turn. My ant will get destroyed, however, which is unfortunate, but it's fine for now. Now you move yourself into the other spot. My economy is just being decimated right now. I'm farming bones, which is good. And as long as I just keep contesting this bull with my ants, I think that's fine. All right, now's our chance. Time to run away with this game, chat. Local gamer plays with 1 card the entire game. More at 5. Boss fight's available. Exclamation point boss if you want to hop in. I'm gonna contest you. You know it. My ants! No! You've destroyed my ants! Alright, I think I need something other than ants to play. My economy sucks. I got so many bones, chat. Look at all these bones. I need I can at least admit, I'm almost actually really close to winning. I'm gonna take out this elk fawn, which is the least I can do right now, I suppose. It occurs to me I could make a bone deck where I just farm bones by sacrificing ants for ants into oblivion. Like, this works forever. Boom, another bone. Boom, another bone. So many bones, chat. We might do an ant-bone hybrid deck. It's an unbelievably strong strategy that can never fail, except when it does. because we've been there before. All right, I need some bone mons. Bone cards, not mons. Different thing. Anyway. Blood. 1. Oh, okay, sure. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, I wanted that. Do we combine ants into stronger ants? Ants that stick around on the field are very useful. We could put these together. We don't really need both of them. You crashed the game at 800 coins? Now, how do you know that? I'm not saying that that's not true, but I'm curious if you yourself have done this, if you were the mad lad that did it, or if it was someone you saw on YouTube, because, wow, that is quite the commitment. All right. Ants that create ants. I am the ant god. You were close? Oh my. Yeah, I don't have that kind of patience. Where's the trapper? I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. This fight's really hard, Chad. I lost this fight twice yesterday, but I have ants now. Infinite sacrifice while using a bone skill on a cockroach. Oh, ooh, that's a good thonk you got there. A mighty fine think. All right, we can get our adder out, which doesn't do that much. If I'm honest, just kind of blocks. If I do this, my economy's gonna be hacked. But I'll get one of these traps taken out and get a couple of bones in as well, I suppose. How many do I have? 5? All right, well, that's not too bad. I do feel like starting here is pretty important. I could attack into this trap. I could just make it a trap too. Rico, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Dude, I love this fight. It's so good. Very like, that's as low as your boy goes. Oh my god. Anyway, let me hit you with a shout out, Rico, my boy. Are you glad I'm not messing up your name anymore? Please don't mess up his name. Please don't mess up his name. Okay, they were playing black and white. All right, anyway, let's put the alpha out as well. Oh, you have 2 HP. I suppose we could throw the alpha into a trap. No, he'll take a hit. He'll take a hit. Of course, Rico, not a problem at all. You're worth it. The music in this game is fantastic. I love it so much. All right, we're at -1 right now. We could just one of his cards, which doesn't really particularly help us at the moment, but goodbye, my lovely adder. It has been fun getting to know you for that 4 seconds you were on the map. All right, give me an ant. This does not look like an ant to me, chat. In fact, it looks quite different from an ant. But it will be a 3-1, which I could attack up the center with to give myself a little bit more momentum, or I could let the alpha attack in here. We'd only take 1 damage, which would put us at 2 to death. I do think the momentum's going to be important. That trap ain't doing too much there anyway, so we'll bonk through. All right, that gives us a good bit of momentum, which we need. And we have 1 wolf pelt. We don't really have a... Do we even have a carry in this game? Ants, which we don't have. This is actually perfect. Oh, we trampled through and hit the wolf too in the back. I was not anticipating that, actually. I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but like I wasn't thinking about it. You know, if we just let our deck get super, like our hand get super big, I think we can actually move to the next... what do we do here? I think we play for pelts, because pelts are going to be important in Section 2, and I can build up my hand size to beef up the power of these. I think we get one more pelt here. How a Kraken monster turns into a wolf pelt, who knows? Who's to say? Ah, yes, the very good. I wish I could, like, right-click and move all the pelts to one side, or organize my cards into duplicates or something. This would be very nice. And yet, here we are. Alright, so we'll take one. That's fine. I'm really hoping to grab an ant. That is what we call a bullfrog. That is not an ant. Not sure if you're aware, but not an ant. Alright, we can at least stop this bullfrog from doing some damage. I think we're good now, but... Ant. This is not an ant. I can guarantee you that. Well, we're about to move into the next phase, ready or not. Honestly, we just have to... We have at least 2 wolf pelts. We can just make a line for our... The skinning knife turns. Just make a hole for our Kraken to attack into. We're pretty much good. Such powerful creatures, choose wisely. The rest will fight for me. Is there anything that is potentially going to stop me from just winning this next turn? I don't think so. I don't like this pushy boy being here. I think we win. I'm pretty sure we just won. Very well. Mantis that makes ants. Ant, please. Yo, ants, let's go. Alright, well, anyway. Easiest boss fight of your life. Honestly, phase 1 is significantly harder for me to deal with than phase 2. As long as you have 2 pelts and a decent carry on the field, you can kind of just walk through phase 2. With that said, I wouldn't say it's particularly easy, but it's pretty manageable. Yes, I know. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Do we have any pelts? We have 1 wabbit pelt. Sure. Maybe we can get an ant with our wabbit pelt. These do not appear to be ants. Do not appear to be ants at all. But a magpie could be nice. Or another alpha. Said I wanted to go like a bone hybrid. And alphas are just kind of good overall. Alphas supporting each other could be really strong, chat. All full, but... Here is a rat. Enjoy your rat. Alright, thanks. I'll take a rat. Don't mind if I do. Ah, yes, ant turn 1. The mantis god makes ants, chat. This is good, yes, this is good. Right, so I want to stop his cuckoo from doing that. That which it wants to do. Honestly, I could just play mantis god here and it's completely safe. With that in mind, I just let him put an egg here, which is annoying, but that's fine. Mantis God will deal with the problem. Ants. Get 'em, ants. Get rid of this broken egg. Can't sacrifice that. Why? Stab the egg, please. That isn't a worthy sacrifice your cards. This looks worthy. Okay. I'll stop hacking around. Get to it. No, the bee! Oh, the bee can't attack me. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is the bees? It's a swarm of damn bees. And not bam bees. Damn bees. Okay. That's enough jokes, chat. Definitely want an ant here. There's also be 2 here, which will attack there, 1 there, 1 there. The mantis will come and kill the mantis god unless I go ahead and use it as a sacrifice for the ant, which is a very reasonable thing to do at this point, because we just pretty much wipe his board with it. While the mantis is indeed a god, that does not mean it is the best option. Sometimes you need the power of a normal worker ant. I got plenty of these. I'm gonna go and sell some of these, or buy some pelts. Just scramble it? No doubt. Like, why? What's the problem here, huh? I'll take a wolf pelt and a wabbit pelt. Hoping to get more ants. I'd like some ants, Chad. We get to get rid of something. What do you want to get rid of? Let's sacrifice, gods like krakens, right? Uralui. We don't really need Uralui anymore. You're gonna like this one. He enjoyed it. We've received a boon. We got a bony boon. I think that means we start each round with a bone. One singular bone. Nice. Free coin flip. You'll love to see it. Honestly, starting off with the Mantis God is huge, because that means we can get our ants rolling right away, and we apply a lot of pressure right off the bat. Like, a lot of offensive pressure just immediately. Which is very good. Ow, stop that. That's enough out of you. What if I told you ants inbound? You never considered that, did you? Using ants in an ant deck. It's alright. Your fate is already sealed. For my ant cards have come to the forefront. Alright, that's enough Yu-Gi-Oh! We could morph our ants, chat. We could make our ants better ants. Magpie? Could be good still. I haven't even seen the stoat in so long. Let's reroll. Bees and ants. Wait, bees are insects. Which means this also gives us ants. Chat. Ants. You'll love it. I'm combining my ants. I'm making my ants more powerful than ever. Wait, that's a bad idea, actually. It means I'll have less ants. Less ants means less opportunity to get the deck rolling. Don't you dare put those ants together. Rabbit pelts. Yes. Let's stitch together our rabbit pelts. FFA is available, by the way. Exclamation point FFA if you want to hop in. Yes, we've sawed together a rabbit pelt. Look, I don't make the rules here. I just play the game. Flip. One free flip. Beehive that makes ants. Do bees require cost to play? I don't know. We got an ant. One single ant, chat. Flip, flip. Look at this gnarled pelt. It's disgusting. You've just stitched a rabbit's face onto another rabbit's pelt. You could have just left the pelts alone. Bee. A bee that gives me an ant, chat. That's what this is doing. Oh my god. This just... The game plays itself. Bees that summon ants, and then I use the bee to make the ant, and then I use a squirrel that time to make an ant, and then I use the bell to end my turn. Because I want this to get hit again. No, my ants. No. Bees. Alright, that's enough out of you. Alright, bees to make ant. And then squirrel. Make ant. 50k rupees? Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. And then we'll go ahead and put an alpha in the mix. Board wipe. A geck. Ow. First off, rude. A wolf. Alright, worker ant. Get in there and do some damage. Time to get some teeth. That beehive, great card. At first I picked it up and I was like, oh, it'll be fun to have. Yeah, it'll be fun to have. Sure, why not? Little did I know, boss fight's available. That beehive is probably the best card for us to draw. What if we put the beehive on ants? And then ants could summon bees, they could summon more ants, they could summon more bees, they could summon more ants, they could summon more bees. Possibilities are endless, chat. There's so much good to be done. Let's go do that. It's no squirrel ball. Hey, you know, it gets the job done, though. I guess we'll take one of these. Why not? I love the concept of the squirrel ball. All right, why don't we... So this is... what's something that's going to be taking a bunch of hits? I mean, whatever I choose to have take a bunch of hits, I suppose. My deck's getting a little big, I'm going to be honest with you, so... Yeah, you might maybe try to rectify that at some point, but... We could... Maybe we just put it on an ant. Sure. It'll just be like a nice thing, and it'll cut down our deck a little bit. Infuse the ant with power of bees, just like in BioShock. Terrifying ability, by the way. Imagine you walk up to someone and, I mean, you know, yeah, okay, it's... maybe it is... You know, like, okay, it's post-apocalyptic, it's gross, it's nasty, it's underwater, it's hopeless. Some dude just shoots bees at you. I'm never fighting anyone ever again. What do the numbers mean after the boss fight? So there is a... If you do exclamation point points, it'll show how many points you've gained in the server. And that's just from doing whatever random things. Stinky birds. Okay. And that's how many points everyone got for beating that boss. So it's pretty much just like high score kind of thing for bragging rights mostly. Nothing special. Flip, just an extra little fun thing. What? You're different. This is phase 2 stuff. Oh, interesting. Okay, that complicates things. I would like some flyers if that's going to be the case. I have a pack rat here as well. I actually really need to think about this, chat. I think we set the wolf down right away. We know the smoke doesn't carry over, so do that. Get some good offensive pressure on the board. Flip our bone token. And end my turn. That is a great white shark. Please do not... you know what? I actually might let you take that. You can have a wolf, I guess. I'm sacrificing the hell out of it, but you can have it. I mostly just don't want you to have that shark here, next to me. I'd rather you didn't take my wolf, please, but that you might need to. It's better than having that damn shark there, I guess. I'm not really in any pressure to do anything at the moment. You can have this alpha. How about that? That is better. Oh, that turn didn't even matter. Okay, that's fine. Go fish. Ah, yes, the bait buckets are down, chat. The stout. Alright, pack rat, sacrifice on both of these bad boys. Put the pack rat there. Full on items, should have used an item. Did not. Oops, my bad. Alright, let's get our ant out. Actually, ants are kind of countered in this game. Or in this specific fight. So maybe we just go for a wolf cub. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, we should be fine. I think we win this turn, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do. So let's see if we can get some overkill damage done, at least. No. We can't. Okay. That's fine. A dub's a dub. Overkill damage or not, chat. You will not perish quite yet. Oh, won't I now? That's it. I'm gonna go perish. I'll be right back. Kidding. Kidding. Mothman's pretty good, I guess. Card ain't bad. I mean, I have to choose one, so I guess I'll take this one. It's actually a very strong card, but getting it, oh yes, I know. Getting it to stay on the field is pretty difficult. All right, I have 2 pelts. I don't need items. I could give something else the ability to summon items for me, or I could get rid of my 2 pelts. One of which would help me with my deck size problem. I guess I'll get rid of my pelts. Doesn't help with the deck thing, but at least make sure I don't have any dead cards. Quote unquote dead cards. What is that one? Oh, it's the mouse. Mouse guy. How about Mantis? Oh, right. Wolf pelt. Dam builder. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space with a dam as defined as that. Okay, cool. An ant skink. Chat, it's a skink that makes ants. A cockroach that... Okay. Alright. Alright, chat. So this is big brain here. I might go with the skink because it doesn't require quite as much space on the board. And it's just, you know, like a free defensive turn. And I wonder if the tail has this as well. I'm actually gonna learn. I'm gonna learn that. We'll see. Alright, time to fight a moon, chat. Oh, how I relish this moment. Here's a bop, chat. You get a thing too? Oh, no. I should have known you were gonna get a... I don't like the fact that you get a totem, buddy. 1 bone. Alright, well... Amalgam is pretty bad for me. What can I do? ASMR mode. Alright, chat. So hopefully you're enjoying the ever-relaxing tones of this song that is happening right now. And I think, you know, we have a pretty okay shot here of doing some damn good damage. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to bypass the Mole Man quite yet, but we can put the Mole Man in a place where he's not able to allow his friend to attack, which probably not something that this guy was thinking about, but we're going to give it a shot. So, we play our smoke here and move him here. Now you might be thinking, Newbornkilik, what in the world are you doing? How could you do such a thing? Majora's Mask is at you. Is it? Who's to say? Anyway, I suppose we could also get our skink, our ant skink started. I don't know if that was worth it, but that's okay. We could get our ant part started too, but I think we'll be okay. Yes, but I want to keep cards in my hand. So he's going to smack my cards here pretty soon. Okay, well I don't want to let that happen. But he's doing his best to make sure that I do let that happen. Okay, Mantis time. Not the biggest deal in the world, but still a little frustrating. What would I need to get this alpha out on the field? I would need to sacrifice this for a worker ant, which would lower my hand size by 1, which is not what I want to do. I do less damage here. That would also allow the amalgam to come in, which isn't great, but there may be a way that I can actually just win straight out this turn, which I will attempt, but most likely I'm going to clog up my board. Okay, we got some good damage down. But please stop. Please don't you dare. Alright. That's actually okay. You've defended me against yourself. Sure thing. Hi. No, but you can play your squirrel. Then why don't we do that? Why don't we play a squirrel for an ant, and then a squirrel for yet another ant? I believe this is the best play to be had. We cannot cut the moon, and we know this already, so perhaps we could slice this amalgam and give ourselves quite a bit of momentum. We could allow it to attack. Either way, it does not seem terribly important. We could also rip out a tooth, because it's disgusting. Anyway, let's just cut this card. And we win this round. Quite easily, actually. Aye, that's over. The moon-soaked forest bed... The moon-soaked forest bed gave rise to shadowy figures, gasping for night air after their long and torturous slumber. It's Kevin! And Burke. I remember that one. Watch out, guys, it's Kevin. And Burke. I can't wait to not fight Burke. And these cards not very good. I don't know what their cost is or anything, but not very good. Okay, well, can't do too much about that, but I'll get some good trample damage down. Don't you dare. Yeah, take that one, that's fine. Yeah, you can have that one. I don't mind. Yeah, take that. Go take that. Reginald, a 1/3 with Death Touch. I'm not a fan of that, if I'm honest, but I'll draw one squirrel. And you can have that. You can have that. I don't mind. Boom, trample damage. Thanks for pulling potentially the least useful card you could have over there. Oh yeah, that's right, Kevin's a shovey boy. Always watch out for Kevins. All right, they're very shovey. They like to shove. All right. This ant has taken damage, so I will sacrifice him, gaining another ant. Damn it, Kevin. No! Stop it with that. Oi! Knock it off, mate. You're gonna agitate me. I think we need to play the stoat. But could knock out Kevin. Kevin's just gonna keep messing up the board. I don't know what he's going to do with the last... I'd love to end this right now, honestly. That would be fantastic, but I don't think there's a way for me to do that. I could hook. The next phase is the moon, which I know you can't hook. I guess I have to reap some of the benefits of keeping this hook for so long. I could probably end this turn right here. You're gonna shove my ants, aren't you? Boy, you're a real cool guy. I'm sacrificing you. I don't want you shoving my ants around. I like my ants right where they are, actually. Bonk, 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 bonk. We did it. Don't have to figure out what in the world this card business means. I know what it means for the Trapper in general, but like... Thanks for the flash, homie. Oh yes, it still works just fine. It is ant time, chat. Ants are small creatures. At the beginning of its owner's turn, the card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. Ants are pretty small. Well, I hope you were joking. Ow, who damaged my ants? Yeah, we're small, but apparently not small enough. All right, let's just replenish our ant supply here. You cannot win. I have an infinite on you. Now my ants have been... my ant strength has been replenished. Moon's really laying into me, man. Got him. You're not the first to triumph over the moon, but go on. Finish it. We did it. Blomp. Blomp. Yes, the small boys were... We got meat. Looks like a brain, not gonna lie. We did the thing. We defeated all 4 bosses. We harmed many squirrels, which, big sad on that. So I woke up and damn near lost my mind. I tried to create that bug from the angle over and over again, and nothing weird was happening. Then I realized it was just testing on a different disc, so I popped in the same disc as last night, and holy shit, unless she went 3D. What does that mean? I mean, I barely know. Maybe I am crazy, and the entire game is different. Unless she took over and it's 3D. I don't know anyone who would listen to me about this. Yeah, you're just crazy. Just being crazy. We got a moleman. Nice, nice. Good unlock. We got the bone starter deck too. Boss fight's available, by the way. Hey, exclamation point boss if you want to hop in. All right. What does this card do? Oh, that's the rats. Challenge unlocked. Tip scales. All battles start with 1 damage on your side of the scales. Oh, it's a decent little challenge section. I appreciate that. All right, chat. So, the squirrel sacrifice. Whose blood runs in these veins? You are not fit to utter the name, and never will be. I tried. I tried really hard. I also need a drink now. All right, chat. So I am going to go ahead and hit the bathroom right quick. No, not the boy. Ah, heck, chat. You're too strong, chat. You're way too strong. I gotta buff these bosses. I'll buff them and not nerf you.